Let's check out these 049 heads. 73. Good year. Let's check them out. They've been together for quite a while. They have been rebuilt though, or not the original springs, I should say. I'm going to build a valve spring bench. The question was whether it's going to be hydraulic or air. These things are a pain in the butt. I need to weld some supports on it so that it doesn't twist up on me. I'm forever hammering on the rivets. I guess I could drill the main rivets out and try putting nuts and bolts and see if that sturdies it up. Okay, I'll get the other head apart and we'll see what they look like. Actually, before I do that, I might as well pull the valves out of this one. They look pretty, not too bad. Seals have gone to heck. Definitely need to be cleaned up, but I don't see anything alarming right away. I'll clean the surface off, get the other head apart, and we'll crack test them. For those of you that don't know, Big Block Chevy puts the rotators under the spring. For any kind of performance camshaft upgrade, you run a rotator eliminator. It's essentially a chunk of steel that mimics the shape of that. I've seen guys put stacks of shims, but it's not the way to go if you don't have to. Saved you the anguish of listening to me struggling with my valve spring compressor. I might need sleeves. This one, I need a chamfer. Sometimes I use a carbide on my die grinder really lightly, but it's only one, so I'm not going to bother changing my bit. Okay. Let's have a look at the seats. That one's hammered. Okay, I'll get the gasket surfaces cleaned off and we'll crack test them. And I'll get the other one cleaned up now. Not looking too bad. I'm guessing that one was holding water. If it was kept outside, the valve was probably closed. But hard to say not knowing the history on them. That's around where the guide was loose too. But we're just going to check for cracks for now. Okay. Big block Chevy 049 heads. If you guys find that I'm saying the name, year, or casting number of anything over and over again, a lot of times is because I'll spend a couple days just doing heads, and then when I'm editing all this footage, it tells me what I'm working on. Sounds kind of weird in a video because I'll say 67 in like 3 different scenes or 4 different scenes, but it just helps me orient what's what. These are 454 heads. They're going back on a 454 that's going in a 60s Impala. Be a cool build. I get a pretty good look at these heads when I'm cleaning them up, and I already get an impression whether they are cracked or not. Obviously I don't have x-ray eyes, but you kind of get to know what to look for. I see no cracks on the deck or seats or bowls or anything, so that's good for the first head. So that can go for hot tanking. I just sold a set of these, so I don't think I have a spare 049 head. I might have a spare 049, but I don't know offhand. This would be another build that would be nice with a thumper. 107 lobe separation, 108 maybe. Nothing huge. Just a nice lumpy idle. Don't have to go crazy on the RPM. It's a big car. You still have torque down low. This head looks good too.